My name is Onyekachi Ekeze. I run a company called Captain Foods Limited. Captain Foods is a food processing company focused on ready-to-eat foods. We have a flagship product called Captain Ready Stews, and it's basically like a ready-to-eat sauce that goes on all our staple foods here in Nigeria: rice, beans, plantain. Even could be used for soups and bread, just different things that we eat in Nigeria. It's like a staple sauce for most of our foods that we eat here in Nigeria. So we launched the product. The company was founded in 2015, and we launched in 2016 on a small scale. And then we set up a medium-sized factory here in Lagos in early 2017. And we've been running out of here for the past 3 years. It's been good. It obviously has its ups and downs in terms of adoption and penetrating the market. But I think we'll be able to navigate through the challenges that we faced in the market. Our products are sold in the open market and the modern trade like Spar, ShopRite, Ebano, and many other supermarkets nationwide. And then, of course, in the open air, which is where the mass market customers go and purchase their foods every day. So we have three different pack sizes in the market right now. We have the 1 kg, which retails for 750 naira, and we have the 250 gram, which retails for 200 naira, and then we have the 110 gram, which retails for 100 naira. So 750 naira for the 1 kg is about $2, a little bit over $2. And then 250 gram is about retails for about 50 cents. And then the 110 gram is about 10 cents or so. So we try to make the product available for customers in different demographics, depending on your purchasing power. So we've been able to achieve good traction doing that in the market. And this period of COVID-19, we've obviously seen, to be honest with you, we've seen exponential growth in demand because of our product and how niche and the product is in terms of providing value to customers, not going to the open market or the supermarket to buy fresh ingredients. We already have the sauce already packed for them with a long shelf life. And by the way, our shelf life is 1 year, and that has seemed to be very useful to consumers during this period. Of course, with that being said, there's been challenges in running the business, right? So with staff, managing staff, HR issues. How do we ensure that staff are being safe while we're manufacturing? We're putting procedures in place for staff to even come into the factory. So when you come in, you get your temperature checked. You must be wearing a face mask, and his hand sanitizers all over the factory. So you have to constantly sanitize, and we put those things in place. And we're also adding more equipment as well in terms of PPE equipment like face shields and body gowns and things like that to help keep staff safe. And also, what I also did, which is another area to keep people safe, I prevented staff from going on public transportation. So I had to get, for essential staff like my production staff, I had to get them housing close to the factory, so they don't have to go on public transportation to get to work. And obviously that has increased our cost of production, but because of the volumes that we've seen during this period, it has helped us, cover those costs, to be quite frank with you. The other issues that we face is supply chain. In Nigeria, we currently have state lockdowns, right? So governments have prevented trucks from moving raw materials in and out of states, which has caused delays in production and delays in meeting up on deliveries from customers. So these are some of the things that we're facing. Even so, I've been waiting for a truck to get to the factory for 4 days now, that's bringing raw materials. So those are like the kind of issues that we're facing, and I don't think there's really nothing anybody can do about it, because I mean we're talking to the government. The government has said all essential goods producers or manufacturers can operate without with a pass. But the state government, so the federal government has given a pass to essential providers, goods providers, but the state government is preventing trucks from moving, in and out of states. So that's causing a bit of problem both on the state level and the federal level. So we're trying to navigate through those issues, and it hasn't been easy. But I think overall, the pandemic has sort of helped create more awareness for the product. And I'm not praying for, I didn't pray for a pandemic, but I mean, it just happened so that it favored a more consumption of our product.